Hey, it's very early on Friday morning. Um, I've since Trisha's been in the hospital, I've been staying up later. I just kind of dread going to bed, so I stay up later and sleep a little later in the morning. But anyway, I find that this time, late at night, early in the morning, it's very, very quiet, and there's very few distractions. The phone's not ringing, people aren't texting, traffic's not on the road, so it's a very good time for me to sit and study and pray. Anyway, background on this song is a song called "Who Is Like You, Oh My God." It's also called Micah's song. I wrote it almost 25 years ago when Micah was born. We had gone through a traumatic pregnancy, thinking that he was going to be born with disabilities. Long story short, he wasn't. Instead, God grew him into a fantastic, dynamic Christian young man who has a voice that is unbelievable, who taught himself how to play piano, who taught himself how to play guitar. He also taught himself to knit. He hates it when I tell that story. Anyway, so when he was born, I kind of wanted a way to express how we felt through that whole ordeal. That God did not allow us to lose our faith during that time. We were in a tremendous family of faith at that time who just refused to stop praying that God would allow our baby to be born without any disabilities. I believe he heard those prayers, but that's not what we were praying. We were just praying that God would give us grace to raise him in a way that he would honor God with his life, no matter if he had disabilities or not. So anyway, I was asking my sister Kathy one day. I was telling her that I was trying to write this song, and I really didn't know how to put it down into words. And I told her what I was thinking about the book of Micah. We chose his name because of the book of Micah, based on Micah chapter 6, verse 6 through 8. And in that passage it says, "But what does the Lord require of you but to do justly, love mercy, and walk humbly with your God?" And then also in Psalms 113, that passage is used a lot in Christian music. It's the chapter. It's the psalm that has the phrase in it, "From the rising of the sun to the setting of the same, the name of the Lord will be praised." So you've heard it over and over and over again. But I had focused on verses 4 from 4 to the end of there, and it says, "The Lord is exalted above all nations, his glory above the heavens. Who is like the Lord our God, the one who sits enthroned on high, who stoops down to look on the heavens and the earth? He raises the poor from the dust and lifts the needy from the ash heap. He seats them with princes of his people. He settles the childless woman in her home as a happy mother of children. Praise the Lord." And when I was talking to my sister about that, she said, "Well, why don't you just write it like a question? Who is like the Lord our God?" The name Micah means who is like God, and it's a question mark. It's not saying that Micah is like God. It's asking the question, who is like God? It's taken basically from Psalm 113. Asking the question, who is like him? Nobody is like him. Nobody can do the things that he does. So anyway, long story short, this is the song that I wrote. I've added a little bridge to it, changed some words around and freshened it up a little bit, brought it out of the archives. And this is what you do when you're up all night, apparently. You dig through sheets and sheets and sheets of paper that have scribbles on them, and write new songs, write devotionals, and freshen up old songs. So this is a song called "Who Is Like You, Oh My God," Micah's song. Who is like you, oh my God? Who can speak the words that hang the planets in their place? Who is like you, oh my God? And who can speak to oceans, keep them in their place? With my hands uplifted high, I will praise you till the day I die. Who is like you, oh my God? Who is like you, oh my God? Exalted in the heavens, seated on your throne. Who is like you, oh my God? Who can take the orphan and make the child his own? With my hands uplifted high, I will praise you till the day I die. Who is like you, oh my God? Who is like you, oh my God? Who can take a broken life and make it all made brand new? Who is like you, oh my God? Who can take this mess I made and make it beautiful? Who is like you, oh my God? Who can speak the words that hang the planets in their place? Who is like you, oh my God? Who can speak to oceans and keep them in their place? With my hands uplifted high, I will praise you till the day I die. For who is like you,